Good morning, children. I am Princy Miss. Today we are going to study the next part of this lesson, sowing and sprouting. Last day we learned that the qualities of the seeds that we can select to produce new plantlets. Which are the qualities of seeds? It should be from a healthy plant, and that plant must be healthy and productive. You can select seeds from that type of plant, and you can select matured and disease free fruits from the mid span, and you can select the seeds that having sufficient weight, size, shape and color. Here what you can say, it is very easy to select good quality seeds from plants like lady's finger and pea. Why? Because the seed size is larger as compared to the seeds of some other plants like amaranthus, tomato, chili, etc. It is very easy. But in case of this tomato, chili, amaranthus, you cannot select good seeds from it. Why? Because of the size of these seeds are very small. You look, in the case of brinjal, good seedlings are transplanted after sowing and sprouting seeds. You can sow seeds. After that, these seeds are converted to seedlings, small plantlets, baby plants. Then you can select healthy plantlets or seedlings from this group of seedlings. Can you find more examples for seedlings that are transplanted and seedlings that are not? Classify them and write down in the science diary. Transplanted means you can plant it in another place. After sowing, you can transplant these plantlets or small seedlings of this plant to a new place. Next, we can see stem cutting. Are you familiar with plants that germinate from seeds and those that sprout from other parts? Then this process of production of new plants from a parent plant is known as reproduction. Production of a new plant from a parent plant is known as reproduction. We can classify reproduction into two types. They are sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction or vegetative propagation. In sexual reproduction, you can see the formation of these seedlings from the seeds. If the new plant is formed from a seed, that type of reproduction is known as sexual reproduction. We learned about various parts of flower, and in some flowers are known as unisexual, some are bisexual because of the presence of these female and male gametes in the flower parts. What was the name of the female reproductive part? And what is the name of male reproductive part? Male reproductive part is the andrecium and female reproductive part is the gynecium. Okay, then after fertilization, ovary is converted into fruit, and you can see the seeds are present inside the fruit. That we learned in 6th class. But the formation of new plantlets from parts like root, stem and leaf is called vegetative propagation or asexual reproduction. Some plants reproduce or produce a new plant from its stem. For example, tapioca and sweet potato. And you can see some new plantlets forms produced from a leaf. For example, bryophyllum, and some produced from its roots. Example, curry leaf is example. Today next day we are going to study about the method to produce a new plant with all the qualities of the parent plant. Suppose you want to plant a new plant with all the good qualities of the same parent plant. What you can do? Next day we are going to study about it. First one is layering. Different types of vegetative propagations are there. They are layering, grafting and budding. Next day we will study about this. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.